Hello everyone, very good morning and good evening to all. Thanks for joining. Let us start our today's session. In our previous session, we have seen lookup transformation. Whenever in real-time project, whenever I want to look up some values from other tables or flat files or other databases or on the cloud, then I will go for the lookup, right? So in the lookup transformation, we have seen connected lookup. We have done the connected lookup yesterday, right? So how to make the connected lookup, and as I told, lookup is always left outer join. So it will make always left outer join. Left table will be our source table. Right table will be your lookup table. So it will make left outer join. So you will get result based on that. This lookup values. The same one you can go for unconnected lookup. So what is that unconnected lookup? And for an example, the same lookup, we can go for if I want one more columns, one more table I want to look up. Okay. So this is the table. You assume that I will do this exercise. So this is the one I used to give as an exercise. You can do it, but so if you are looking for this table, DEPT_LOC. So this is the one. Just I will remove this. I will truncate this table. Truncate table name. And this is the table. If I want to do a lookup, yes, it's very simple. For an example, how can I copy the mapping? This mapping, I want to copy it. So here, can I copy? So here, can I copy? No. So here we cannot copy it. So we can go to the Explore. If you go to Explore here, and go to this particular folder or the project, and here you can find, right? So wherever you want to make the connector lookup, yes, we are the connector lookup. Then if you see this 3 dots, you can make copy to. So the mapping, you can copy it here, same way. You can go for, so I will go to this one, copy one, right? I'll go here. So if you see this lookup transformation, 3 tables or 2 tables, okay, 2 lookup tables. So this is the way I can use. And target, I'm going to change it. This filter I will remove. Filter transformation I will remove, but target I will change. So to this particular target. If you see this, I will change to this target. I have given us an exercise. I hope you should have completed. If not, so try to complete it. DEPT_LOC. And this table I'm going to take. Okay. So take this table. And I need the data for this table. So if you look at the columns field mapping, you can find the location data as well. So you need department name here. You see this department name I need, location ID name, location ID I need. This department name or location ID is coming from department table. Okay, but I need street address, postal code, city, and all these details. These details are coming from locations table. So how can I take it? So this is my lookup, right? So you have to do one more lookup. One more lookup, right? Yes, you can go for one more lookup here. So here you can take one more lookup. This is connected lookup. I can pass all the values from here, from the source. This is one more lookup. Click on this lookup object. You can select where is the lookup object here. So we are going to look up the table called locations, right? So I can take the table called locations here. So just to select locations. And yeah, we will take, but we will get the conflict now. The lookup condition, we will get the conflict. If you go here, we'll get the conflict on the location ID. You can select here, lookup table. So which is the lookup here? So we are getting the data from lookup, from the source. So you can prefix EMP_DEPT, right? Both we're getting this column. Then we can make it this way and click on this. So you'll be getting field location ID from here and equal to EMP department location ID. So this column, right? This is a common, the column from the source. As a return field, these fields are coming from the lookup. So whatever the field you want, you can keep it here. Other field, you can remove it if you do not want. I will go to the next. Just you can drag and drop. That's it. Very simple. You can open here. So we can go to the field mapping. You can do the smart map. You can see here employee ID, first name, last name, all the column is coming from. So if you want this department ID, you can take from the employees department. So this one, okay, EMP underscore department ID. So this column you can take. So whatever the column is coming from, EMP underscore this one, right? Then location ID, street address, all this. That's it. See, this is what you have to do. Save this and run. So this one I used to give as an exercise. It's very similar to whatever we have seen yesterday. See, all the record has been loaded. It got succeeded. And we can go here and you can check here. It should have loaded with the street address, postal code, city and country, right? The details has been loaded. So this is what you have to look up more than one table as well. Okay, this is also left outer join only. You'll be getting null value on the right hand side, right? So if you want to filter out any records, yes, you can filter out after the lookup transformation. This is what you can do. Okay, so I hope you are clear. One more request for all of you. So whatever the recording I'm sending, right, kindly watch it one more time. Okay. So please watch it one more time and then do it the same, whatever we are doing it here, the same exercises, do it, then go for the exercise. Okay. And yes, we'll go to the next one. The same thing we can go for unconnected lookup. Okay, unconnected lookup. What is unconnected lookup? In unconnected lookup, the lookup will not be there in the connection. If you see this Informatica Power Center, we know already. So how can we make unconnected lookup, right? So for unconnected lookup, we have to go for an expression here. In the expression, we have to write colon LKP. So whenever we are writing colon LKP, our Informatica assumes that, okay, it's an unconnected lookup, right? See, same concept, we are going for unconnected lookup. So why do we need this unconnected lookup? That I will explain after this. But how can we make unconnected lookup? How can we make it? See, for any unconnected lookup, you have to make the expression transformation. In expression transformation, you have to take, for an example, I want department name and location ID. These two column I need for the next level or target. So just to create two output port here. One is for department name, another one is for location ID. Okay. Department name and location ID. These two columns you have to create. Why? Because these two columns I need it here. Just to create the columns which we need in expression transformation as an output port. After that, create a formula. What is the formula? Colon LKP dot lookup transformation name within bracket passing field. So what is the lookup field we have to pass? That field we have to mention here. And what is this LKP trans? LKP trans is nothing but departments table we are going to look up. So take this departments table and normally we will connect this department ID from here, right? But here we are not connecting, just we are creating one field here. In this one field, you have to create it in the lookup as an input port, join these two and return whatever the field you want. So remember in connector lookup, you can take n number of the lookup field outside. Okay, next level. But here you can take only one return port. right? These concepts are similar to Informatica Power Center only. There is no differences. So I want to get this department name. Yes, you can go for return port, location ID, same departments table, but this time I'm going with the LKP trans 1. I will use this LKP trans 1 here and look up. Okay. So here, this is what you will get on location ID. And am I audible? Okay. Yeah. So please rejoin if you are not able to listen. Sorry. Okay. So this is what we have to go for. For an example, this is the scenario. We will go to this particular table, same table, whatever we have taken. So now we will go for, so how to load this data for this department name and location ID. Okay. So I will go to new mapping, create new mapping. Just to follow this, you can able to understand clearly whatever we did yesterday, same thing we are doing it, but here we are going for the unconnected lookup. Unconnected lookup. So take the source here. Source is our same table, employees table you can take. So take this table and target we can take employees underscore department. I need department name and location ID. So if you are going for unconnected lookup, you have to have expression. Yes. So first we will take here. If you want, you can take lookup and then write expression, or you can write the expression, you can go for the lookup. Anything is fine. So we will go for the lookup first. So take the lookup here. This is our lookup. We are not going to connect it. We are going to make unconnected lookup. So for unconnected lookup, you can get only one return port. Go to lookup, open this lookup object. So this is the one, and lookup table is there in here, right? Yes, you can go to the lookup object, and here lookup object is departments, right? Click on OK. See, here we are going to make this lookup as unconnected one. Okay, if you go to advanced, okay, you'll be seeing one option here in the general options, unconnected lookup, right? Unconnected lookup. Make this one as unconnected lookup. If you see this, after making this, you can find there is no input and output. You'll be seeing this. This is the unconnected lookup. The transformation name itself, it will change. U underscore lookup. This is what. So open this. Lookup object. Yes, we have the lookup object is departments, right? Then we have to create one field extra. So what is the field? See, these return fields are the field from the lookup transformation, right? Department ID, department name, manager ID, and location ID. If you do not want these two fields, yes, we can remove it. So we can remove. And you can go to incoming field. Incoming field, we have to create the field, whatever the field you want. See here, once I clicked here, it is not showing, right? If it is not showing, so go to any other option, then come back one more time. You'll be seeing here. The field I'm going to make in underscore department underscore ID. So in underscore department ID, right? Then now go to your lookup conditions. Click on plus symbol. Okay, still it is not working. We can come back again. Department ID here equal to department ID. Okay, that's it. Then go to return field. So these fields are coming from the lookup. We do not want these two field. Why? Because unnecessarily, why we have to keep this field, right? So we need department ID, department name. That's it. We can remove these two field. You can delete it. If it is flat file, don't delete it. If it is a table, you can delete it. Department name and department ID. So we have to make compulsory the return port. The return port is department name. Just we are returning from this field. See, this is what we are creating. Lookup transformation is departments. Click department ID we have connected, and department name alone we are making return. Okay, so we have taken the return. Yes, only one return port you can take. Go to expression. In expression, create a field here. I want department name, right? So O underscore department underscore name. String is 100 characters. And you can go to configure. If you go to configure here, go to built-in functions, go to lookup, the last one. If you want, if you know the formula, you can write it by yourself. Okay. So click on this built-in function, lookup, then automatically it will write. See here, colon LKP dot lookup transformation name. So bracket, it is showing wrongly. We have to pass the field department ID here. Colon LKP dot the lookup transformation name, then automatically it will be passed here. Okay. See, from here we are passing department ID. Say for an example, 20. So it will be passed to this input field, which we have created here, right? The 20 will be passed here. Then this 20 and this 20 will be joining, and we'll be getting department name as return. Clear? I hope you are clear. So this is what it will make. Okay, one more field I want. So what is the one more field? I want department name I have taken. One more field is O underscore location underscore ID. I need this one. You can go for the decimal. You can use this and click on this configure. And I need here, right? Okay, so if you want, you can write colon LKP by yourself. You can write colon LKP U underscore lookup one bracket department ID. See the name of the lookup, it should be correct. If you validate now, you will be getting invalid function reference. That means this is not available. Okay, U underscore lookup one. Click here, go to lookup. See, this is as of now, it's a lookup, right? But we are going to change. Go to general, make it like unconnected one. So if you change this unconnected one, it will ask. You can make it like, if you want to give any other name, yes, you can give any other name. That's it. See here, this is unconnected lookup one. L is capital, right? A similar name you have to give here. Okay, we will make it after some time. You can go here. Incoming field is, you can create a field in underscore department underscore ID. This is the department ID. Lookup object. So lookup object is department table, right? You can select the department table and you can go to the lookup condition, add the lookup condition here, department ID equal to department ID. See, normally this is decimal, but here we are not defining any data type. Automatically it will equate with this particular data type. And also whatever the data type we are passing from this expression, that data type will be assigned here. Okay. Return field. So which return field? I have to return this location ID, but I do not want this department name and manager ID. I can remove it. Clear? So why? Because unnecessarily it will create a lookup catch. So that's it. You can save this. You can go here. You can go to expression. I think this is correct, right? So if you want, you can validate now. Yes, it is correct now. Then you can go to field mapping. Go to field mapping here. Just to take this DEPT underscore L. This is the one, right? Underscore DEPT. So this is the table we can take. And I'm just doing the truncate and load. Field mapping and do the smart map. So check whether it has correctly mapped. Yes, right? And save. Mapping should be valid. If it is invalid, the right hand side itself, it will show you. Okay, here, if you click on this tick mark, you can find mapping is invalid or valid. If it is invalid, you can find here why it is invalid. Okay. And if you click on this arrange all button, these two lookup will go in the front. It is similar to Power Center. Okay. It will go in the front and you can save. And I'm going to run it. See, this is unconnected lookup. For unconnected lookup, how many return port you can take? Per lookup, only one return port you can take. Not more than that. Okay, remember this. So we cannot take more than one return port in unconnected lookup. So just I'm running this. You will see whether it is getting loaded. Okay, it is succeeded. We will check it here. See, it has loaded, right? The same way, unconnected lookup also, it's a left outer join only. You're getting null value on the right hand side. So you may ask question, why do we need unconnected lookup? We have the connected lookup already. Same concept is doing here. Why do we need unconnected lookup, right? See, two conditions will go for unconnected lookup. One is the lookup reusability. If you want to look up on the same table multiple times on the same mapping, no need to go for multiple times. You can do it only one time on the unconnected one. You can use the same expression wherever you want. So that is what you can use. First one is reusability. Okay, reusability of the particular the lookup transformation. The second one is condition based lookup. Okay, so condition based lookup. So what is meant by condition based lookup? See, these two scenarios only will go for unconnected lookup mostly. Okay, most of the time 80% of the scenarios will have connected lookup only, but some cases we will go for unconnected one in this one. So what is it? We assume that we have some source table here. Okay, it has some 100K records. 100K records. Okay, source 100K records. It has some the same way it has product ID. So all the information, and we have the product name or product description you have here. Okay, it's one of the column here, product description. So we are getting product ID, product description for most of the record, but out of 100K records, only 1,000 records. It is 1K record. Okay, only 1,000 record doesn't have this product description. It has null value. Okay, it has null value for this only this 1,000 records. See, if you are going for connected lookup, I need to fill up this product description now. Okay, if you are going for a connected lookup, you can take the product ID from here and look up the product table and get the product description. So again, it will go for all the 100K records. Okay, it will go for one more time. So instead, if you are going for unconnected lookup, so you can check this product description, right? So I can write this way. So here, product descriptions, same column. You can go for output underscore product underscore description. One column you can create extra product description. Okay, this column you can create as an output. So this will be a input column. In the output column, you can write this logic. Okay, so what is the logic? So if is null of product description, that is incoming product description. If is null of product description, then do lookup, comma, you can do the lookup. So how can I look up? It is colon LKP dot unconnected lookup bracket product ID, right? Yes. Else you can get, see here you have to close. If is null of product description, then so else part you have to go for product description itself. Product description itself. Are you clear? So how to make this? So why do we need this unconnected lookup? Any conditional based lookup, you can go for unconnected lookup. In unconnected lookup, how many return port we can take? Only one return port we can take. Then how is it possible to take? For an example, if I'm going to this particular table, BEPT underscore LOC, okay? If you take this table, I need department name, location ID, street address, postal code, city, and country. How many columns I need? 6 column I need. How many tables? 2 tables. 2 tables, 6 column. So you have to make 6 times lookup, right? Unconnected lookup. Do I need to go for 6 times? 6 unconnected lookup I have to use? No need. Okay. No need to go for say condition based lookup. I have explained here. If you are not getting it, please watch the recording one more time. If you are not getting it, let me know which one you are not getting it. So instead of saying that, come again. Okay. So you are not able to understand. You are getting 100K records from the source. 1 lakh record from the source. Out of that, only 1000 record doesn't have product description. Okay. Product description. If I'm going for connected lookup, all the 100K lookup, it will go and look up values one by one. To avoid this, I can go for unconnected lookup. You can write the condition this way in expression transformation. In expression, you can write this way, right? How many times it will go and look up? Only 1000 records only it will go and look up. The records it will not go and look up. Why? Why? Because we have the product ID, right? Product description we have already. Why should I look up? Clear? Are you clear now? If not, please practice Informatica Power Center also. Okay. So you should have practiced Informatica Power Center also. Okay. No issues. If you see this, for this particular table, if I want to go for unconnected lookup, 2 tables are involved. One is I have to get departments table. I have to look at locations table, right? 2 tables I have to look up. But how many times I have to look up? I have to go for 6 times. Why? Because you need to have 6 different columns I need. These 2 columns from departments table. These 4 columns are from locations table. Since unconnected lookup, you can take only one return port. Okay, only one return port. You need to have 6 times you have to look up like this, right? See, I need 2 times 2 columns. I have connected 2 lookups, right? But we can achieve this by using only one lookup. And also this scenario I can achieve by using only 2 lookup. Okay, 2 lookups you can do. One lookup for departments table. Okay, one is for departments table and one is for locations table. So what you can do, whatever the column you want, okay, whatever the column you want to the next level transformation, you can concatenate all the column in the lookup transformation. You can get it. Okay, how to get it? See, it's very simple. I'm going to write the query here. Select department and ID. That's department ID here. Okay, department ID, comma, this is alias name. Okay, why I'm making this alias name, right? Whatever the column I'm going to have, that column will be placed. And I'm going to have department underscore name. I'm going to concatenate with location underscore ID. Location ID. I'm going to concatenate with location ID as DPT underscore LOC. Both I'm going to make. From which table? Departments table. So if I'm going to execute this particular statement, how many columns are there? 2 columns. By matching, for an example, 60 is coming from here. Okay. From source, 60. I want to match it. Yes, I will match it here. 60 and 60, I will match it here. And I will return this field as the department underscore LOC to expression. Okay, got it? Both combinedly, I will return to expression. Clear? To the expression, I will return it. After getting into expression, so why I have used this delimiter, right? So to find out, okay, first one is department name. After the delimiter is the location ID. So to get it, I'll go for the logic. Yes, use select substring of, okay, substring of any given string. This is our given string, right? Okay, given string. And you have to make how many characters from first character to how many characters I want. So you can hard code it. So how many characters you want? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 characters I have to write, right? From dual. But I cannot hard code for other columns, right? I cannot hard code this 15. I should not hard code it. I have to find out where this tilde symbol is present. Correct? I have to go for same logic to find out this tilde symbol, where the position -1 I will make up to here, right? So I'll make select in string function, in string of given string, comma, the tilde symbol is where it is present. Any delimiter you can use from dual. It will return 16. Okay, something missing. Okay, here, two quotes. So 16. So 16 -1 I have to make, right? I have to go for 16 -1. So take this. Here I have to make 16 -1. If you use this, you will get this one. See, this is the logic you have to use in expression to return this particular field. Okay, I have to take this location ID. Location ID is very simple. You can take substring here. See, since I'm getting from last 4 digit, you can use -4 for this logic. So -4 means from right hand side, it will take 4 digit. I have already explained these in string substring. Please watch my single row functions to get complete knowledge on these single row functions. Okay. Okay. Are you clear now? This way I have to return it. Same thing. The same logic you can do it for this particular table to use only 2 lookup. Okay. So this one will be able to do as an exercise. If I do this one, I'll go to unconnected lookup, multiple return port. Multiple return port, we cannot make it. Unconnected lookup, multiple return port. Multiple return port means by concatenation only we can take. Okay. So you take source. Source, I'm taking this particular field, sorry, table. And I will take departments table. Oh, sorry, source, right? Source is employees table. Target is EMP underscore departments. These 2 columns I needed. I'll go here. So I will take expression here. So I will use unconnected lookup. Please listen carefully here. Okay. If you stuck somewhere, let me know. So open the same thing we are going to do, same unconnected lookup. Go to this lookup here. Open this. Make this as unconnected lookup. Go to lookup object. Lookup object will be your departments table, right? We are looking at the departments table. So you can make this way. Okay. Incoming field. So incoming field, you have to make field here. You can make in underscore department underscore ID. Okay. And can we revert back from unconnected to connected? No. Unconnected to connected, no. So if you want to revert back, you have to do one more time. Okay. So go to advanced. In the lookup SQL override, you can take this SQL override query. See, this query you can take without semicolon. Okay. So take this SQL override query. Why we are writing SQL override query? Yes, we need to get only two columns, right? Department ID and DEPT underscore LOC, this column, right? These two column, I need to get it, right? Yes, you can go for this one and look up conditions. You can go to the return field. In the return field, you can see here, department ID, department name. These two field no need, can remove it. And this is the field, right? Department name. If you want, you can take as department name. And if you want to make it, but here we cannot rename it actually. So we can make it like department name itself, no issues. Okay. We will make this department name as return. Make some 100 characters. Okay. Department name. Go to lookup object. Here we will make department name itself, the column name. Okay. Department name from department. That's it. Lookup condition. Department ID equal to department ID. Okay. Return field, we are taking this alone. Okay. So you can go here. So this is what you can see this expression, right? So go to expression. In the expression, you have to create a variable port. See, first we have to get the variable port. V underscore DEPT underscore LOC. So why we have to create a variable port, right? So from the return port, we have to split the columns, two columns, right? So that's why we have to create as a variable port. Otherwise, you will not get it. So here you can go to built-in functions, lookup. So take this. So instead of department ID, same. Okay. So I'm not doing anything new. Last time what we did it, same thing I did it here. Okay. See here, the variable port is available here. Validate. It should be valid. Next, we have to create two output ports. So why two output port? I need to take department name as well as location ID. Okay. So we have taken the variable port combinedly, right? O underscore department name. Then go for 100 characters, safer side. And one more field, O underscore location ID. So you can make as a decimal and click on OK. Configure it a department name here. So how can I get the department name? This is the logic, right? So copy this department name. See, instead of this hard coded value, you have to pass this variable port. Clear? Clear, right? See, this is our returning. If you want to know this, so how it will be returned? If you want to know this, you can pass this one to next whatever the field you want. Next output level, you can pass it. You check it how it is passing. Okay. I need this field department ID I have to take. So take this instead of this one. That's it. Okay. But variable port, can I take variable port outside? No. If you want to see this, how the variable port will be, you can go to DEPT_LOC, 100 characters. If you want, it's nothing but you can assign the same variable port here. That's it. Okay. So you cannot take variable port outside of the transformation. That's why I assigned just to show you what is the value you will get it. Okay. And go to the target here. Field mapping. Department name, you can take department name here. Location ID. But if you want to see what is the value you are getting for department_LOC, if you want to see, I can pass it to this phone number field. Okay. To show you that. That's it. Other field I will make mart map. This to show you I have passed it. See here. Here the variable port will not be visible. So variable port is visible only in expression transformation. Within that, outside of expression, it will not be visible. Are you clear? So that's why we have, if you want to see this, what is the value we are getting, I assign to output port, then I'm seeing it here. See the phone number column, we will get combinedly the data. So this is the table, right? I will truncate this table. I will run it. Only one lookup this time I have used, right? See here, there is no data as of now. To my jobs. Loaded. Okay, has been loaded here. See, where is the phone number column? Are you getting it? See this. This is what it will be returned from lookup transformation. See, that's why I have taken this. See, from the lookup to the expression, this is what it will be returned. Whatever it is returning, to segregate this column, we have used in-string substring function to segregate it. Actually, this is what we need to look at the output. But to show you that how we are getting it, this is what. Clear? This is what it will be returned from the lookup. Any questions here? Any questions here? You are able to understand or a little bit confusing? See, if you are very first time you are seeing this, you are from Informatica background, yes, you'll be able to understand this. But if you are very first, directly you are coming for this IICS directly, yes, you have to do 1 or 2 times practice. Yeah, I can understand that. It'll it will be confusing you now. But if you do exercises on the same mapping 1 or 2 times, you'll get to know, okay, this is what we are using for. So why we have used, previously we have used 2 lookup, but now we are using only 1 lookup. Even 10 columns, if I want to return only 1 port, you can combine all this and you can take it outside. Clear? Any questions? Any questions here? Okay, so this is unconnected lookup. multiple ports. See, whenever you are opening any lookup, right? Any lookup here, you can find lookup policy, right? Lookup policy. The lookup policy splitting 10 columns based on the tilde symbol. Okay, the delimiter. Okay. Yes. Will be hard. No. You have to find out. Okay, which is the so from which character to which character we are getting this. It is not hard. Second occurrence, first occurrence, third occurrence. That way you have to find. It is very simple. One time you have to write the logic, right? Yeah, if you are very first time doing in string substring, then it's very hard. But if you have used this, then it is very easy only. You have to find out first occurrence of tilde symbol to next occurrence of tilde symbol. How many characters are there? That we have to find it. We have to make minus. See, these things I have already detailed in the single row functions in Oracle. If you watch it, if you practice it, then that will be very easy for you. Okay. Okay, so now we will have one more concept called lookup policy on multiple match. What is that lookup policy? How can we use advanced properties in unconnected lookup? See, give me some time. I'm taking one by one. Okay, that's what advanced property. Just now we have seen lookup override, right? Remaining yesterday's class itself, I have explained that I will take this concept later, forthcoming sessions. Now I'm going for the multiple matches. What is this? See, if you have here, advanced concept is only about lookup catching. See here, you are having department ID 20. Okay, so here you have 10, 20, 30, 40. You are having some value here. Okay, some value. Lookup policy. You assume that. So you are having some value here, left hand side. Okay, lookup 1201. This is the lookup ID is coming. Product here. So what is 1201? Is mobile. But here I have one more product. Okay. So Informatica, we have to inform, okay, if you are getting multiple matches for this ID, obviously we have to get one matches only, right? But if you are getting multiple matches, how can I proceed? So that's what you can go for lookup policy. See, lookup policy by default, you can say use any value. So for 1201, either you can return as mobile or you can return as mouse. Anything is fine. Or you can say first value. So you can order it to this based on the ascending order. Then take the first one, mobile or mouse. Last value, mouse. Report error. Okay, I'm finding multiple matches. The session will failed. Return all values. That means for one record 1201 on the source, you will get mobile. Same record you will get mouse. Two records you will get it this way. So if you have 100 records, output you will get 101 for this matches. So because of this property, lookup is called it as active. Clear? Number of record is getting changed, right? Otherwise, lookup is left out or join. But here number of record is getting changed. So that's why it is going for the multiple return values. Okay, so for this, what I will do, I will take one, sorry, Informatica 10.4.0 server. I will take one file, a source file. In the file, I will keep, okay, this is the data, okay? I'll keep this into C drive program files, Informatica source file, right? SRC files. Yes, I'll keep here files, okay? So I will open this file. This is departments, okay? If you open this file, you can see here in the file, I kept 30 as purchasing and I kept one more record 30 as banking. So why? Because I cannot keep this record in table. So in the table, it will be a primary key. I cannot duplicate it. But here I'm duplicating it. So this file I'm going to look up. Can I look up any flat file? Yes, we can do. So how can we do? So I'm going to do it. Okay. Lookup policy, multiple matches. In Informatica IICS, it's very, very easy. Okay, so I will take lookup policy here. M underscore lookup policy. So source, I will take this employees table, but lookup, I will take this flat file. Source is employees, I will take here. And I'll go to lookup. This is connected lookup, I will take. Lookup object. This time I will look up on the flat file connection. Okay. Flat file. If you are taking flat file, don't delete the columns. The return field, right? Don't delete it. Okay. Return any row. So if it is multiple matches, return any row. So either you can return purchasing or you can return as banking. We are informing or sorry, Informatica. Okay. So I will review the data on the lookup. So safer side, we will preview. Okay. See here, since it is a flat file, you have to take incoming field. The sorry, return field. You have to see all this are string, right? We have to change it. Department ID should be a number of 4. Department name, take like 100. Manager ID is number of 4. And department ID also number of 4. Okay. So number of 4. That's it. Lookup condition. Source you can prefix like EMP underscore. Okay, it's already prefixed. So you can see some. Can take department ID from source. And that's it. Okay. So you can take this way. And here you can go to next target. Can go to target here. So this is a table. And I'm just truncating and loading and we'll go to mapping. I will click the smart map. You can see here all the field. If you want, you can take these columns, these 2 columns from employees itself. EMP manager ID, EMP department ID. Okay. Lookup policy on multiple match. Any values we have taken. So I'm going to run. If you see this 30th department. So here, where department ID equal to 30. Okay, the target I'm using. Whether it has loaded. No, still running. It has loaded. So you can see here. It has loaded here. Purchasing, right? It has loaded with purchasing. Okay, this is our lookup policy on multiple matches, any row. we have informed IICS that, okay, return any row. I'm going for first row. I'll use first row. It will make order by, okay, based on the ascending order or descending order. First row means it will take banking. It should take banking. We'll see. Sometimes it will go for descending order also. No, we will see. Okay, it should take order by ascending only. Okay. It will make in the lookup catching, it will make order sorting algorithm and then it will make. Now we will see whether it is taking banking or purchasing. It is taking banking. So that means it is making order. Based on the order, it is returning banking as a first row. Yes. Last row. See why it is last row means purchasing banking. The order by banking will be first. That's why it is returning banking. Okay, clear. So what it is returning banking. So now I will go for last row. Last row means this time it will return. It will return purchasing. It will make in the cache memory, it will make order by. So normally, whenever your lookup is running, you can go and check lookup override queries. If you are not writing, at the end, it will make order by class. If it is a table, okay, that's what it will fetch the data from source. It will make it. Even if it is a flat file, the cache memory, it will make it order. That's why we are getting it. See here, for the same department ID 30, now we are getting purchasing. But this time I'm going for, I will inform IICS that, okay, report error. If you are getting multiple matches, you fail the session. Okay, fail the mapping or fail the session. We are informing. So it will show you that it will fail. We will get error like multiple matches found. Okay, you can see here, if you go inside, multiple match found in lookup. So sometimes if you are thinking that, okay, this is a real-time scenario, sometimes some project scenarios, they will say like, okay, we should not get any duplicate data on the particular lookup. If you are getting duplicate, then we have to fail it, the session. So we will fail it this way, multiple matches found. Target has loaded 99, yes. 99, it will get loaded. Why? Because we haven't provided stop on error, right? So 99 plus 6, 105. So if you have given stop on error, it should fail. Otherwise, it will go for warning only. This is mapping. So you take task, okay, mapping task, you create mapping task, you make it like a stop on error. If you are making stop on error 0, then it will fail. Okay, so now I will make it like return all rows. See, if you are making this way, then this lookup will act as a active transformation. Till then, it is a passive only. But if it is finding that multiple matches, see 105 plus 6, okay, 111 record, it should return. See here, 111 record, it's returning. Clear. If you go and check here, same 30. So one record, you are getting 2 records in the target. 1 record for banking, 1 record for purchasing. Are you getting it? So because of this property only, lookup is called it as active. How many records we are passing input? Input 105 only, but how many records we are getting as output? 111, right? Number of record is getting increased. So because of this property, lookup is called it as active. See, if it is Informatica Power Center, then we have to use joiner, we have to use sorted input, right? We have to make sorter, then we have to go for the sorter and distinct, all this option you have to use. But IICS, no need to do anything. Just it will, you can take it this way. Clear? Any questions? Directly you can take. Can you please tell us return any rows? Return any rows, multiple matches found, return anything. If multiple matches found here for this record, either you return mobile or you return mouse. It is based on the IICS decision. Okay. We are not going to define it. It will take automatically. Either it will return as banking or it will return as purchasing. It will decide. We are not going to decide it. Return any row. That's what we are informing IICS. Okay. So today we have seen unconnected lookup. Why do we need unconnected lookup? And how can I return multiple return port in unconnected lookup? And how to take lookup policy on multiple matches. Any questions on this? And lookup multiple tables also I have explained. So how to make multiple tables, that also I have explained. So I hope you are clear. And so remaining properties we will see later. Okay. The advanced one, we have seen lookup override that we have seen. Lookup filter, yes, we will see in our SED concept, we will see. And lookup catch, we will have separate session. Lookup catching, we will take dynamic catch, static catch, persistent catch, all this. Okay. Any questions? If you have any questions, please raise hands and ask now. So I request everyone please practice this. Watch the recording and then do it. Okay. If you have any questions, please raise hands. I will unmute. You can ask me questions now if you have any questions here. But lookup catch, I will take later session. Okay. So lookup catching, we have one session for completely for dynamic lookup catch. But before going to the lookup catch, kindly practice lookup transformation. Okay. So tomorrow we will take another transformation. We'll see. Any questions? Sorry, yesterday some issues happened in the email. Okay. Again, I have uploaded one more time and I have shared the link. So please check today. So I have sent another mail. Okay. Please check it. You can able to watch yesterday's session. If you do not have any questions, we can wind up today's session. We will go for, yeah. Okay. Thank you. I got one question. Can we use lookup for macros in expression? See, macros is different. Lookup is different. Macros is for combining multiple columns and then we want to apply the same logic for multiple columns, right? Vertical macros, horizontal macros. This is different. So what is the issue you are facing? What is the issue you are facing?
Hello.
Mhm.
Yeah, hi Chandra.
Yeah, what is the issue you are facing?
Actually, I am trying to load this in structure this XML Excel data into the target, but the source is like zero only. I don't know where I did the mistake. I'm trying it from last 2 days, but I am not
No. See, that's what I want to understand. And also I'm trying you to get the things clearly. Okay.
Okay.
What are you getting any error in the session?
No, no, No error.
No error.
Yeah.
Then how many records it is reading from the source? Have you opened session log and then checked it?
Yeah. Actually, the source is like 0 only. It is not reading the data from the source.
That's what. If it is not reading, that means there is no data. If the data is available, it will show you the error, right?
Actually, it is like Excel file only. No.
No, that's what I'm saying. If it is Excel file, if it is not able to read the data, it will throw error. You are saying that it is not at all reading. Not at all
Yeah.
reading means have you opened the source and have you checked here, review the data?
Actually, it is like file path only. No, Chandra. Is the Excel file means.
Okay, so after that, after next one, after
After
this
that,
Excel, have you
yeah.
checked it here?
No, yes. I am seeing that, but there is no preview data.
You are previewing the data on a, but data is not showing to you.
Yes.
Why? Why you check it? Whether you are correctly seeing the how many sheets you have.
Only one sheet only.
Okay, one sheet means you have to check which sheet you are getting, how many the number of columns you make it. See, that's what you have to follow the same. So why? Because okay, let me check it after some time. Okay, you ping me. I will check it after some time.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah, maybe that's what. See, if you are following that, you can able to do it. In macros, can a column be part of horizontal or and vertical? Vertical column is different, horizontal is column different. If you want, you can make it both. If you want to make both the columns in horizontal and vertical. What is condition-based unconnected lookup? I have explained condition-based unconnected lookup 2 times today. Please watch the recording. Okay. Thank you all. We'll meet tomorrow, same time.